Hey, number two, stop poverty behavior. Not poverty thinking, poverty behavior. You gotta quit acting like you're broke all the time. Quit talking like you're broke. Quit buying things like you're broke. Stop the poverty behavior and quit spending money on stuff that people that never have anything spend money on. Poverty is a terrible thing, okay? And even those with money, even people that are rich, I know people that are loaded that act and think like they're in poverty. How many of you know a rich person, super rich person, and they still will only buy something when it's on sale? I know. I'm talking about myself. By the way, this whole program is me looking at what I've done in my life as compared to what the super wealthy have done and starting to fix and correct the things I'm doing in my life so I can have money and prosperity. Stop all poverty behavior. Poverty's an awful thing. I've suffered in it, okay? And I'm gonna tell you, just getting by is just another form of poverty. Having just enough to be worried about, another form of poverty. Listen to what I'm telling you right now. No money at all, $19,000 a year, 2 kids, single mother, 19 grand, that puts you in what the government says is poverty, okay? I know people that make $69,000 a year with no kids and they're still in poverty. I know people that make $600,000 a year and because of the way they think and the way they spend their money, they're still in poverty. Hey, I know people that make $6 million a year, they spend $7 million, and yes, you can make that much money and still be in poverty. So what I want you to do right here is I want you to make a list of actions that you do and that you see others do who live in poverty, how they act, things they're doing, things consistent with those that suffer from poverty. It's a low-level economic poverty, the actual $19,000, $15,000 a year, the $9,000. People in Mexico that only make $4,000 a year, okay? You're gonna see drugs, alcohol, spending money on stuff they don't have, taking shortcuts, wasting weekends, dependence upon the government, victim mentality, oh, woe is me, I live here, I can't do anything about it, oh my God, it's terrible. People that don't read, you're gonna see at the lower economic levels, people that won't take time to read, and reading's almost free today, okay? These same people that suffer from financial poverty, actual poverty, not mental, okay, refuse to network and travel, stay in their little neighborhood with their village. I gotta take care of my mom, I can't leave. You can't even take care of yourself, okay? So I need you to make a list of all the poverty behavior. Now, when you get to the middle class poverty behavior, you start seeing things like this. Buying cars I can't afford, okay? Leasing a vehicle only because I can't buy it. Going 96 months rather than 36 months because that's the only way it was affordable. Buying a house, by the way, a lot of people trapped in homes today. It is poverty behavior. I'm gonna go get a loan on a house with no money down and I'm gonna finance it for 30 years and I own something. That is total poverty thinking. Nobody gets rich in a house, ever. So stop the poverty behavior, okay? You got a bunch of debt and you're trying to chase your debt to pay it off. That's poverty behavior. Okay? You don't go to Starbucks and buy a cappuccino because you think you're gonna save $1, or you're at the grocery store and the strawberries are $6 and your kid wants them and you're gonna wait for 2 days when they're half price. It's poverty behavior, okay? Strawberries aren't your problem. Debt is not your problem. Trust me. There's so much money on this planet, it is unbelievable. Also, the way you're talking to yourself about money is a poverty behavior. Money doesn't grow on trees, save for a rainy day, I gotta save the pennies will take care of themselves, somebody gives you change, you put the change in your pocket, you bring it back to your house, you put it in your drawer, and you leave it there forever. It's crazy, okay? Quit doing what the poverty people do. And you need to make a list of things you're doing, an inventory of yourself of how you've been acting and operating in poverty. Maybe you live below your means. That's poverty. Okay, maybe you're changing the stickers at Whole Foods on something to save yourself $3. Or maybe you're picking up an item in the store that you know is mispriced and you check out with it anyway. You don't feel good about yourself now. All this is poverty thinking, shortcuts, stealing, criminal acts. Okay, poverty, leaving work on time. I got to get out of here, it's my free time. Okay, this whole 9 to 5 mentality. I don't want to do a 9 to 5. I'm working from 5 o'clock in the morning until 9 o'clock at night. You know why? Because I'm not going to suffer from poverty anymore. I want financial freedom. Going on trips. and picking your hotel off of Travel Velocity or whatever it is, looking for the best deal, and you end up in a garbage location. That's poverty thinking and acting. Maybe you're not ready to take a vacation, right? If you need free breakfast with your hotel, you might not be ready to take a vacation yet. Be honest with yourself, okay? So look, stop the poverty behavior. It's terrible. It's terrible, and most people are trapped by it. Make a list of actions here of ways you see other people acting that suffer from this concept, okay? See you in the next video.